Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jan Carl for Karam TV, and we are in Peabody, Boston. I'm sitting in with me and my two good friends, Mr. Min J. Peck and Mr. Charles M. Brown. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. How are you, Jan?
And Min J., let's fill everybody in on the match we're about to watch.
Okay, this is a very interesting match between Pedro and Sang Lee. They played many times before, and I would say I think out of the last 10 times they played, I think Pedro has won just maybe one time.
Oh, he won in Boston, I think.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, well, he won a tournament there. He's beaten Sang Lee a few times.
Well, I mean in tournament situation, but they're playing right now 30 points even up.
It is a little different. As you saw, Pedro won the leg and made the break shot.
Yeah, playing 30 points is very fun. Every point counts.
Counts a lot, especially against Sang Lee.
You make one or two mistakes and anybody can beat you, or you can win or lose against anybody. Pedro has come a long way since the first time we had a Carom Corner event. I remember the first time he came to the United States.
Me too.
Also.
I had to play him in a handicap tournament. I never saw him before. I thought he was a weak player.
He's from Uruguay originally, and I believe he was the national champion at one point. He came here about
5 years now, I think.
no more than that.
Is it more?
Maybe 7 years, 6 or 7 years, at least 6.
Yeah, he spoke zero English when he first got here.
Absolutely no English.
He speaks excellent English now.
Yes, and he was probably about a 900 average player. Now he averages us, let's say between 1.1 and 1.2 and a half.
What's Sang Lee doing here?
This
is a
reverse
cross table.
English.
Long, short.
I think right now Pedro is definitely in the top 4 in the country, in the United States right now.
Oh, easily, yes. Let's see if he can pull this one off. Sang Lee usually hits this pretty good.
Yeah, this is a natural for him. It's a little long.
Yeah, a little long. We're playing on Soren Sogard tables.
Yes, here in World Class Billiards, Peabody, Massachusetts.
Peabody. It's pronounced.
I like to pronounce it Peabody.
Yeah, it looks like Peabody, but it is right outside of Boston. And the score is now 2-1. 2-0, I'm sorry, in favor of Pedro, who's at the table. It looks like he'll play off the left side of the red ball, 3 rails.
He has to be careful not to get the kiss, so he's got to
time that just perfect.
Which he did very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I think so far as of now, Sang Lee is undefeated so far. This is actually one of the earlier matches. Pedro did not make the wasn't in the top 2 in his flight. He actually made it in through the wild card, which was the 4 third-place finishers in each flight had a single elimination tournament to see who would go to the finals. His first game was against Joe Orlandella, which he won a very, very close game. Joe had him up the creek, and
Pedro made some comeback.
Yeah, he made a great comeback, and he came back to win. The other 2 players were Ira Lee and Bob Page, the owner and proprietor.
Yeah. Ira Lee nosed out Bob.
Yeah, Ira Lee eked out a win against Bob by 1 or 2 points, and then Pedro and Ira played the final. Winner goes to the finals. The loser has to,
in this case, work the camera.
But yeah, Pedro beat him. Neither of them played really well that game, but Pedro ended up winning and making it to the finals.
Again, just eked out a win over Ira, too.
Yeah, it was a very close game. I thought Ira was going to take him for a while. But
Well, like you said, Jan, it's not over till the fat lady sings,
this is true. This is true.
or Don Sperber sings.
Well, we don't want that. Let's see, what's he going to do here? I guess there's a +2 thing from behind his
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, most of the top players know how to play left-handed, but Sangli does not seem to.
Well, he's so flexible, I think it's easier for him to play behind his back. Looks like he may be long here.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate miss, and he doesn't seem to be completely zoned in or in full concentration here.
Yeah, it's early in the game. The score is 3-1 right now. In favor of Pedro Piedrabuena.
So as you said before, Minjay, these two have played each other many times. What do you think that they are thinking about in terms of facing each other now, once again?
Well, Sangli definitely is wary of.
Oh, he has to respect
Pedro's
his game, definitely. Especially 30 points.
I think they're just both playing, pretty free, like not really. You have to, you play 12 games, 13 games. You can't live and die over every single point. You have to play in good concentration. But
Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is a round-robin format. The finals had, what was it, 13?
yeah, we had 2 from each flight, which was 8 plus a lotto and a auction,
And
which was 10 plus a wild card 11.
wild card.
We had Mr. Lee and Semi Sagner.
And they were
seeded
seeded
in
into the finals.
So we had
Those two.
13-man round robin, 30 points, even up.
Oh, look at this. Ooh.
I think everybody liked the 30 points even up.
Yeah, I do too.
I think that's good as,
Well, quite honestly, there's no reason for these players to spot the whole country.
Well, I mean, one would say maybe it would give better games, more exciting games, but
But it's not a true...
I think now, players like Carlos Allen, Pedro Piedrabuena, Michael Kang, they've graduated, so to speak, and can be placed on an even level when it's 30 points. It's okay. It's bearable.
They have a chance, certainly.
They play 50 points, 60 points. They have almost no chance, unless they play a tremendous game. And to play with Sangli or Blomdahl or Semi Sagner even up 50 points is kind of impossible to win. Maybe they'll win 1 out of 10, 1 out of 15, 1 out of I don't know exactly what, but 30 points, I think it's okay.
Let's see, what's he looking to do here?
Well, I think he's looking at
Just
long
back and
rail
forth?
to long rail, and then grab the short rail. So he's going to have to hit long, and just
Catch the
hit
short.
Yeah, just miss the short cushion. Gonna have to get very close to the corner to make this.
Ooh, under the
Just
yellow.
missed it. He could have made that if he skimmed the yellow ball also, but
Mm-hmm.
as you can see, he's wearing glasses now. He just this year he started wearing these glasses.
I remember when you used to wear glasses.
Ah,
You
yes.
forgot already, right? Since you had the laser treatment.
Yeah, well, I wore contacts a lot also, and then glasses for the last couple of years, and then recently I got that
LASIK.
LASIK.
Hey, my wife
eye
just had that
surgery.
also. Incredible.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. There's actually, I know a lot of people now that have it. Carlos Mercado got it also.
It's a nice shot. And he has a little
Because
position.
you wear those glasses, right? And then you're bending down to shoot, and you're
Yeah, I imagine
actually,
sometimes you see over the top of the glasses. So
No,
it's-
well, that's not. That's not the. That usually doesn't happen. What happens is you're looking through the top of the glasses,
Uh-huh.
so it's a little bit more curved than the center. So you see the table is a little bit curved. You know, it's not completely flat. And those of you who wear glasses know what I'm talking about. Those of you who
Yeah,
don't,
I've never worn glasses.
just bless your lucky stars, you don't need
Yeah, I wear
glasses.
glasses. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Of course, I can see fine at a distance, but I can't see the tip of my stick when I'm chalking it anymore. But that's
Well,
another story.
that, you know, you can't fix
That's,
even with laser surgery
I
there,
know.
Janster.
Believe me, I know. We got Sang. Not sure what he's trying to do here.
Well, he's looking at force follow, doubling the rail. I think the best thing to do, he could be doubling the rail off the red ball up the table, but
He pulling this back?
oh, he might be drawing this ball.
Yeah, looks like he's trying to draw it back, but he's funny position.
Well,
Yeah, he's going to try and pull it back
I
around
think
the
he's
table.
going to draw it back long. Let's see.
Oh, he force followed
yeah,
it.
he did do the force follow.
Wow, what a shot. Yes, beautiful shot. Looked like he was drawing the ball when he was first stroking.
Yeah, he's very deceptive in what his final hit is. Can't really tell. Minuscule hit.
Too long, I think.
He wanted to pick that ball up. He's using a double joint cue.
Helmstead, I believe.
Yes, I believe so.
Brings Pedro Piedrabuena back to the table.
Yeah, Pedro's he's very nice on the table, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very composed, very,
He's disciplined. He has good
yeah,
form.
it's very disciplined.
Everything's textbook. Very consistent in his approach to all the shots. I don't even remember ever seeing him get really riled at the table when he misses or.
Actually, I've seen that when he's not playing well, he doesn't get really riled, but he gets very angry with himself. I think he throws himself a little bit off
I can
sometimes,
certainly
but
relate to that.
he definitely shows that emotion quite often.
Well, I guess against me, he's really never played off that way. Just not enough competition.
There you see Carlos in the background. With me, yes. Oh, yes, yeah, I beat him that game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Carlos a loss. Although Carlos had one great game this tournament.
Oh, yeah, he had a great game against...
it was 8 or 9 innings, right?
Mombam Hyo, 30 points in 9 innings, yeah.
Yeah. It was the best game.
Unfortunately, he didn't have a good game against me.
Well, it's fortunate for you. Played pretty good against me. Is he coming back or going up the table? I can't tell.
He's going off...
He's coming back,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's coming back, but just no English.
Ooh. Perfect.
Impossible to go too short, so...
It's going
Well, he's
twice
doing-
around.
Yeah, it looks like he's going around the table. Probably he'll play short.
Isn't there a danger of a kiss here on a yellow ball somewhere?
Yes, the yellow ball will go long, long, and then might possibly go into the red. Let's see how he takes it out here.
Yep.
He did not take it out.
Well, he still may be okay unless the yellow gets in the way.
Yep, the yellow did get in the way, but that's a shot that a lot of people get the kiss on.
I thought he was going to pull it back off the...
So many times what Sang Lee does instead of going around the table like that is he goes up and down. He goes short, short, and long.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot of people who see him play will realize that, yeah, sometimes he just it looks like the shot should go, hey, you should shoot this around the table, but he goes up and down. The reason why he does that is because there's that kiss there that's almost impossible to get out for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I saw it, it's got to be pretty obvious.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Janster. And for those of you who don't know, Mr. Jan Carl made it to the finals in this tournament, coming in first in his flight.
It was a miracle.
Congratulations to you, Jan.
Thank you, thank you.
Jan finished with a record of 6-1, finishing first in his flight, making it to the finals. Unfortunately, since this was his first finals, he didn't play up to par, up to his normal self.
I did have a few difficult games.
Look at this shot here.
Is he trying to get behind the balls? 3 rails behind him?
I believe so, behind the white ball, maybe? He's
Yeah.
got it just nipped the white
Oh
ball.
my God. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Holy cow. That's incredible.
That's a, pretty good shot to play.
Pretty good shot. If you had to shoot it from this end with a stick, 1 rail or 2 rails would be hard to do.
He's not getting much position. I mean, he had very, very difficult shots. He doesn't have a lot of points, but he made some beautiful, nice-looking shots here.
Well, this shot here, I would think he would go off the outside of the white ball, 2 rails. No, he's
The
playing off the...
outside of
Oh,
the-
no, he's playing off the red.
Well, this is his bread and butter shot.
Well, it's sort of a
basically.
+2 off the right side of the white also, but I guess he likes being close to the ball. Oh, he missed that one. Well, we didn't give Pedro a whole lot to play with. Let's see what he does.
Well, he's making a lot of mistakes.
Score is tied up at 5 apiece.
Pedro actually has 2 pairs of glasses, one to play and one to walk around in. The one to play is about twice as big as the one he wears usually.
Yeah, so he could...
Yeah, so you can so you don't get that
Bend down,
curvature.
yeah.
You don't get that curve.
I see a lot of pool players have special glasses for when they play pool and billiards. Extra big lenses. The
English.
spin? Has he got the spin?
No, too short.
No.
Mm.
Just missed.
Looks like a drop-in shot here.
Kissed out. I think he missed it anyway.
Well, he's definitely not
Yeah.
zoned in right now. Fortunately for him, Pedro is not making any big runs or anything. And also, Joe Diamato, local player from here, also made it to the finals. And for those of you who think these tournaments are impossible to make it to the finals,
He was in my flight. He came in second in my flight.
right, he came in second in your flight, and you just have to realize every single one of our tournaments, I think all of them actually, somebody who's not favored made it to the finals.
In my
Yeah.
flight, 2 non-favorites, me and
Right,
Joe.
in this particular tournament, you and Joe were not favored, but both of you made it. Actually, Carlos Helen was knocked out. Pedro had to go in with the wild card. And if you look at other tournaments, all of our tournaments, a lot of 600 players, 700 players make it to the
Nice shot.
finals,
Very nice shot.
competing against players like this and European players.
Yeah, the preliminaries were 25-point games, so
Yes,
a little shorter.
but that's normal. 25
Yeah.
points is
No, that's fine.
the average. If you look at the average of the whole tournament, I think it's about maybe 650.
That's
You
all
know,
it was in the preliminaries?
in the preliminaries for all the players together.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be more than 700. You got a lot of 400 players, 500 players. I think the bulk is, 550, 600. Then you have, maybe 10 people averaging close to 1. So you figure the average is 650, 700 at the most. And if you look at 25 points, that's 35, 40 innings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 35, 40 inning game is not, it's not a very short game. If you look at the Europeans, all their games are
10 innings.
exactly.
Mm.
A little too much curve there. He's
Having a little trouble getting going. Just missed the score there. It was 7-5. Looks like he's going to go up the end of the table, 3 rails.
yes, very natural, very easy to not get the kiss.
Maybe he's short here. Yes, he is.
Well, I think it was a little bit short, and to make sure not to get out of the kiss, he couldn't hit it with more ball. He couldn't hit more ball, more object ball to make sure to make the point, because if he did, he would have slowed down his ball, sped up the object ball, and he might have gotten the kiss.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same kiss that Sangley got last, I think, 2 innings ago. He got a kiss on that same shot. Maybe 3 innings ago.
This I would, oh, he's the yellow ball. I thought it was the white ball. Okay.
Yeah, this is just 4 cushions. And I think he's not going to hit it too hard. A lot of people make a mistake of hitting this too hard. But since it's not a two-way shot, it's much better to hit it softly. And not to wail it or bang it or, you know.
Didn't get too good of a lead there.
Oh, this is his favorite shot. Oh, no, he's playing.
He's going up, down to the long rail.
Yeah, I don't think he might be playing rail first.
No?
No, he played the ball first.
He just hooked the ball, but I don't think he got enough. Or too much hook,
He's
actually.
definitely not.
Pedro should take advantage while the opportunity is there. That brings the score 7-6 in favor of Pedro, who is at the table.
Yes, and it's been 9 innings. This is the 10th inning, and it's not a pretty sight at the moment.
Not much action.
Now they're having a little trouble getting started here.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, the only problem with this shot is going in the hole, which is the corner in this instance. I don't think there's too much of a problem with the getting out of the kiss. He can play off either side of the yellow. Oh, look at this. He's going to play drop-in shot.
Where's he going? Cross table? Oh, well,
Oh,
can you
he's
see the
playing-
red ball?
Yeah, he's playing off the red ball.
I didn't think you could see. I
3
guess you
cushions. Very
Oh, yeah.
difficult shot.
Ooh, he just got it. Almost went a little long. I hate these shots.
Well, most people don't like these.
But you gotta get, a good hit no matter what you do, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's going to play...
Off the left side of the yellow?
His style
Yeah.
is just dropping it in, I believe. 4 cushions.
Yes. Looks long.
Very too much reverse he put on that. But both players have been seeing very difficult positions. There you see the Sangley's technique of chalking.
One of his techniques. He has several.
Yes, and you can see his chalk disappears into the diamonds of the table. This looks
Got enough spin on this?
looks
Oh,
good.
yeah. Perfect.
Again, he made a very difficult shot, and he has...
Looks like a bank shot, yeah.
Yeah, I think he has to play double the rail. think no, shooting from the other side, perhaps doubling the rail, short, long, short.
I don't see how.
Well, from this side, you would shoot the yellow ball into the short cushion with left English, and double the short rail. You know what I'm saying, Jan?
Yeah, but I thought he was too high up, I guess.
Oh
not.
no, he's only 1.5 diamond. He's got plenty of space.
Oh, made it look easy.
Well, it's easy if you hit it right. And if you know what you're doing.
Helps.
I guess everything's easy then. Two
Like
cushions.
he's playing a ticky here.
Yeah,
You can
all he
get
has to
under.
do is get underneath the red ball, but you know, this kind of situation, it's normally he wouldn't even think about it and play 2 cushions first into the red.
Oh, he
But he plays.
drew that ball to shorten it up. Hit that very nice.
He plays the big, humongous ball that you cannot miss,
Still no reward.
and he's left with not much. I think the only thing he has is doubling the rail off the red ball.
Double the rail off the red ball? Oh, that way. Okay.
Which other way can you double
That's
the
what I
rail?
was wondering. I didn't even,
And he's gonna have to.
he's got to really force
yeah.
follow this.
No, not force follow.
just gonna
Stunning
just
it
spin it?
straight.
Okay.
Stun it
Ooh,
straight to the short rail.
Beautiful.
Force follow is too difficult unless you have semi-Sagner stroke. So he's grooving right now, making very difficult shots. This is the kind of shot that you like to make. He's going to play this, I believe, just to make the point, not too hard. And
He should get another shot out of this.
well, it depends on where he leaves the white ball. He did not care. He
No,
just played to make
okay.
the point.
He's okay. For him, he's got a bunch of shots. Playing twice around? I think
Well,
so.
1.5 times around to be specific, but probably play this short. Drop it in short, which it looks perfect.
Very nice.
He got a little bit unlucky because he can't see the red ball. The only thing he can play. The only thing he can play is off the white. Off the right side of the white, 3 cushions. Oh, maybe not. He's
I
playing.
think he's going to drawing the ball back. I don't know how you keep the white ball away. That white ball will go right towards the red.
No.
Maybe he's going up and down.
I have no idea. He could be going up and down. I can't see why that would be better than just 3 cushions.
Oof.
Oh, I see. He was playing a 2-way shot. Going around the short, long. If he missed it, if he missed the red ball 3 cushion, he would have ran around and made it 6 cushions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a run of 6 for him, though. Takes the lead.
6
so
tough
now-
points, too.
Oh, this shot is not as easy as it looks. This is, if you play off the yellow ball, you might get a kiss. Yellow ball might kiss into the red. If you play off the red ball, you may just get a regular kiss. He's going to have to hit this ball really, really full. Play 5 cushions long. Now he's got a good shot here. 4 or 6 cushions around the world, around the table.
Yeah, he misses it coming in. Oh no, he's got a...
Good tempo.
Oh, does he have enough speed?
Maybe. This is not the fastest table in the world.
I don't think he's going to make it.
Yeah, he thought he was playing in another billiard room with...
He should have ate lunch.
And there's a nice new Super Aramith Saluk balls.
And ladies and gentlemen, these balls are being cleaned with no polish whatsoever, just water.
Yes, because we have new cloth and new balls, so we don't need any kind of polish or cleaner or anything like that. We just wipe the balls down.
And the tables are really playing very nice, too.
Yes, they're very consistent. Very, very consistent. Watch how he gets out of the kiss here. Watch what he...
He's got to push that red ball, right?
And he's gonna... His
He's got to hold up the
yellow
speed.
ball is gonna go
Ooh,
100 miles an
I
hour.
thought he was going to hold it up. I didn't realize he was going to do that. He actually
Yeah,
passed it.
He hit it... he had to hit it very, very thin, so his ball will go first, but in order to make the point, you have to hit 100 miles an hour to shorten it up. It's one of the most difficult shots, especially people that don't have a big stroke or they can't seem to hit those.
This is stretching very long, I believe, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he hit that terrible.
Ooh.
He way too much ball, and he's definitely upset about that.
13-9. What inning are we in, Charles?
That's the end of the 11th, so this is the start of the 12th inning for Pedro. There's Sang thinking it over.
Yeah, he's definitely not in the groove at all, even though he ran that little 6 to boost his average and his score. You can tell when he's not, when he's shooting with someone else's arm, not his own.
I know that feeling.
And Pedro is just...
This may get fortunate here. May
Thank
get
you very
fortunate.
much. Meet me in St. Louis.
Yes, sir. Time shot.
Well, let's see if he can take advantage. He's got absolutely nothing here.
This is... I have no idea what he's going to attempt here.
Well, he could try a bank shot, or he could go get a bridge.
It's a tough bank.
Well, not really. It's the same. If you play 3 cushions, if you hit the red ball, you're almost sure to make it, unless you hit it so very thin.
Yeah, I would play straight across the table, the long rail, red ball, and then try to catch the other long rail, short rail. That's what he's doing, yeah.
And this is a favorite shot of Sang Lee and Semi Sagner.
He's playing long rail red ball?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, with
try and catch
reverse
the next two
with
after.
left English.
Oh, no good. A little harder.
Wow, maybe he was playing long, then the red ball.
You think?
Oh yeah, a lot of people like to play that, because one thing is to get a nice round of applause, and in some cases there's nothing else.
Looks like a force follow shot.
Yeah, he's going to play triple or quadruple the long rail.
Yeah, Sammy would get about 22 rails there, but Sang settled for 3.
Oh no, it was just a regular double the rail because the object ball was too far away from the short rail to do that. Well, it looks like he's playing, he could be playing up and down, but I think he might be playing around the table long. Let's take a look.
Yes.
Yeah, around the table long. He likes this shot. And the table being the way it is. Wow, that came a lot closer to missing than I thought.
Balls are pretty close.
Well, I think this is okay if they're not frozen. If they're not frozen, he can just play this 3 cushions, hold it up with speed or draw or whatever he feels like. I think he's using a little draw, hitting it low. taking care not to hit it too hard, or else he'll draw too
Ooh,
much.
he overdid it.
That's what she ended up doing, but 15-10, and neither player is really doing.
Yeah, other than a little
Up to
tough run
par.
of 6.
Yes, they're definitely playing below par, as golf players would say, but you never know. Just a terrific shot there. Not much of a reward here, but I think
I
you
think
can
you
play
pull-
off the yellow ball. Short, long, long, short.
Can he pull off this red short? Coming short?
Well, he could.
This
I mean,
table, I
it's
think he
very-
could do it.
I think
I think he's
I
doing
think
it.
he's playing it long, actually.
That's
Just
tough
Three cushions.
to draw it that long.
Well, you have to hit it very full. I think it's possible.
Oh yeah, he played it long.
Very slow with a lot of English.
Ooh, just missed it. He left a little opening here for Sang.
Yes, he's gonna have to drive the red ball, the white ball, close to the red and go around 5 cushions.
Ooh. Just missed that.
Oh, he had at least 3-4
Oh, he
inches
got
there.
beautiful position on that.
It's good position. It's not perfect though.
Well,
He's going to have to.
better than what he's been getting.
A lot of players play this full ball, but Sangli likes to play this thinner with.
Does he draw it?
Not really draw, just yeah, he holds it up. Oh, okay, he did play the full ball. Very uncharacteristic of him. Now I think he's going to play this, looking at the 5 cushions, a little bit difficult, huh? 5 cushions. Especially the table is a little bit choppy and... Yeah, played it. Oh, we got a little kiss, look at that, unbelievable. That little kiss took away that point.
Yeah, just enough to get rid of that ball.
Well, Pedro doesn't start doing something soon,
No.
he'll be getting buried.
Score right now is 17-11. And Sang Lee is 1 or 2 good innings away from the finish line, if he was playing well.
This, I think Pedro will play a very soft hit off the yellow ball and bank it into the left corner.
Mm-mm.
No, he played it 2 banks and he had way too much ball and he missed the easy shot and he's very upset.
And
he's
it
sitting
should
down.
be. And he's in a chair.
in
yes.
trouble. He is definitely in trouble now. That's
No, you can't.
you don't know if that's why he missed that shot. It could be that because he's playing Mr. Lee, or is it that?
He just hit it bad, but Sang, I think, will go across table off the white here. Which he will probably make. Oh, I guess he wasn't going across table off the white.
Well, he got too much action, I think, on that. He's a little bit anxious, I think, about how he's playing right now, so he's kind of overdoing it.
He gave Pedro a very good opportunity here. I think he can go 3 or 4 rails
Oh
right
yeah,
off the
sure,
red
but
easily. He should make this.
he's just gonna have to hit the ball
Nice,
good.
thin, delicate hit. Hit it good.
And hope it doesn't go in the hole.
He might be too short. No, he's all right. He almost went too short.
I don't know what he's looking at. He
I would think off the yellow, no?
definitely has to play off the yellow.
Yeah, 3 rails.
Been a bad table to him so far, so I gave it a little whack. put it in its place. But yeah, I think let's see if he tries this just 3 cushion, or if he tries a two-way shot, hitting it with speed.
2-way, you're liable to miss both ways. 3 ways, 1 way. Yeah, he's playing 1 way.
Yes, that's definitely his style. It's to play just 1 way.
And he's short.
Unbelievably short. Wow.
He can't believe it.
Yeah.
Look at him.
No. Table is running a little short. For what we're normally used to, anyway. Without polishing the balls. Nice. Very nice.
Good lead now. Unfortunately, it looks like the only shot he can play is off the right side of the red. 5 cushions, but you have to be careful where the red goes.
Well, it's going
It
to
can
come
go-
back around
the
to
red
the white
ball can
ball.
go 2 cushions into the white. It can go, if you hit full ball, it can go 3 cushions into the white, or if you hit it thin. There's too many ways to get the kiss, or directly a kiss here.
And
like
there's
so.
the other one.
There's there's at least 7 ways to get a kiss on that shot.
It's 18 to 12.
He's definitely thinking. I've never seen him. The shot that he played, the last shot that he played, he should have. He usually plays differently, and I think because he's not playing well, he's
He's trying
not
to
shooting his shots his way.
Yeah, and he's trying to cinch the point.
yeah,
Try to-
score to get a rhythm going. Oh, very nice
there's a
shot.
nice shot.
That's
Lovely
one way to
stroke.
make it.
As he plays 3 rails right in? Off the...
Oh no, definitely 5
Oh,
cushions.
5. Okay, so he's going to go long off the yellow.
Got to hit a very thin ball and not too much English.
Yeah, it looked like he hit fairly center.
I think he hit a little bit too much ball, a little bit more ball than he wanted.
Well, he made it.
The same, 5 cushions. Notice his bridge arm and his stroke arm. It's always the same almost. Very consistent way. The way he plays is very deliberate.
Very deliberate and very disciplined and consistent.
Yeah, there are a lot of
think-
good things about it. There are a lot of
Yeah.
bad things about it also.
I think if anything, he could open up a little bit and try to vary his stroke a little on some shots. The way Sang Lee really has a whole arsenal of different kinds of strokes. Pedro, not so much. Very similar. Every kind of shot.
That was a nice shot.
Well, he's got to play this around the table, but he's got to be careful
Ooh.
not to get the kiss.
Hit that real nice. Let's see if he's... Looks okay, I think. He just made it.
Well, not much here. I think only thing he can play is skinny hit. Just go up the table and down the table.
Yeah, he's just going to try and drop in on the yellow ball.
Yeah.
That's about all he's got. I think he's long on this. Yep.
Yep, and he sold the farm.
Nice run of 5, though.
He sold the
Kinda-
farm and the pigs.
Well,
trying to even the score.
we got within a point of the scores now, 18-17, still in favor of Sangli.
Still neither player playing anywhere near their potential.
No, but it's any man's game right now. Playing to 30.
Oh, this I can't believe he's playing this off the white ball.
I don't think he's comfortable. Normally he would pull it right back off the red, but he's just not comfortable. He's having a lot of trouble. He wants to play something to sort of get him in a rhythm.
Oh, he missed that kiss only by an inch or so.
Oh, he got nice. Look at this nice position he wound up with here.
Well, I mean, almost anyway would be a good, decent position, I think, but. A little unlucky there.
I think he played off the white.
He's a lefty, remember? So he won't
oh.
be able to reach that.
Oh yeah.
I think the only thing he can play is off the red ball around the table. He's gonna have to hit the ball really well. You can't.
He's got a
Have to follow through straight. You can't twist or
thin
turn.
hit, a lot of follow through, a lot of English. Oh, if he catches, no, he's going around the table off the white.
It means he's not confident on hitting that red ball
That's a tough hit.
correctly. Because if he did, he almost can't miss the shot, I think. No, he's looking at hitting short. I'm just dropping it in. Not going around, going short to long.
Yeah. Let's see. You're right.
He hit that.
There's a kiss here.
And as you could hear, he just said "Oh sang," which means
Means no
that's
good.
his way of reprimanding himself.
(2017).
This is a good shot, doubling the rail, doubling the short rail.
Yeah, this
Yep.
is mostly speed and spin. He didn't get back.
Oh boy, that's an uncharacteristic miss for Pedro.
Well, he certainly doesn't miss those against me, I'll tell you that.
Well, he's gonna play this a lot of speed. And
Oof,
he overdid it.
too
Oh,
much.
boy.
Wow. Both these players are having a real tough time.
Yes, I wish I was playing them while they're playing this bad. I might have a chance to beat them. But you know, you can learn a lot when they do play bad. You can learn a lot too,
Oh,
because
sure.
you can see their mistakes, what they're doing wrong. You know, whether
And
it's
es-
a mental mistake or
Right,
or
especially
something.
when you're familiar with the game and you see what's happening with them and why they're not playing well. And
Yeah,
then they
if you
start
know how
making
they
different
usually play.
choices than they usually play, or they play the shot a little differently than they usually play because now they're uncomfortable. Pedro wants to be sure on this. He's made a couple mistakes, too many already, and he's really
banking
taking
it.
his time.
I guess 3 rails.
That's a very good guess there, Jan.
You think?
I think.
He's coming in at a kind of a funny angle here. It's very easy to miss this.
Well, he kind of curved the ball a little.
They got it perfect.
No, it wasn't perfect.
Well, made the billiard.
It was off by half an inch. He wanted to hit it right in the middle, but it's the only thing that counts in this game, to score a point, no matter how you score it.
This is true. It's a cross table, I believe.
Yeah, Pedro likes to shoot this. That's a
Very
great
nice,
shot. He likes to
very
shoot
nice.
that little bit elevated cue in the back, and just a little of English, a little bit of English. You're kind of drawing the ball back an inch or so, and then bringing it down little by little with that English.
And the the theory behind the elevated cue butt is also the same thing. It helps to bring the ball down. So the books say. You still have to stroke it right.
Those books. For those of you who read those books out there,
Well,
instead of reading the books, just get out and play more.
Or buy some videos from Carom TV.
that's right, and study.
Well, there's no substitute for playing. So I would never watch a video instead of playing.
Also,
I would
ladies,
play first, and then when I have nothing else to do and I'm at home, where I don't have a table like most people out there,
Then you get the videos and the
yeah.
books out.
I would rather watch a video than watch Ally McBeal or something,
well, you picked the right
or
one.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Just stay away from Star Trek and we're okay. And ladies and gentlemen, also, you can see all the tapes from this tournament and all the other stops at our website, caromtv.com.
Yes.
Drop in and visit.
Or pick up your order form at your nearest billiard room.
Also, there's a lot of other information on the website about the Carom Corner Tour and other aspects of three-cushion billiards around the world. It'd be an interesting place to stop in. Some useful links on there to other billiard sites. And we have the world ranking. Look at this shot. Oh, the other wrong side.
That's a great attempt, especially if you miss. If you miss that shot, then you know you're going to leave something a little bit difficult. I think it's a little bit uncomfortable. He's going to have to shoot lefty, maybe? Or use a 2-foot bridge.
I think he can reach it, but kind of a tough angle. What he was looking at.
Well, I think he can only play this 3 cushions, especially with not such a great bridge.
Yeah, you really gotta. You're very close to that red ball. It's kind of hard to. He's got to spin it pretty sharply into the long rail.
Oh, well, if he plays 3 cushions, not so bad. Maybe he's thinking about something. I can't see what he's looking at. No, he's looking at shooting
Maybe
at
tough for him to
lefty.
reach it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooting at lefty, but is he playing 4 cushions or?
I can't see the English he's using.
Well, he's using left English.
Then he's going to go 3 rails.
3 or 4. I think he's looking.
I don't think he can make 4.
Well, I think if it was righty, the same way, I think you can make 4. There are a lot of ways to stroke the ball shorter. But I think with this, he's going to have to shoot just 3 cushion.
No, he drew it too much. I think, yeah. Catch. I don't know what happened there. No, he couldn't have gotten rail first. It looked like the ball curved away from the long rail.
Oh, I don't know. We're going to have to ask him later.
You at home can rewind.
Maybe he was playing that, just drawing it back up.
Boy, that's uncharacteristic of saying to miss that.
I think Pedro might have been playing that last shot, if you want to rewind there. He was playing to hit the ball, and then the short rail, then the other long rail. Not the long rail on the right. But he was coming up with a little reverse English to come up
like
straight
a backwards umbrella?
and drop it in.
Not an umbrella.
Like a drop-in
I know,
shot.
yeah, I know what you mean.
He was trying to drop it in and
That's
using
not
a
so
little-
easy either.
It's incredibly difficult.
Ooh,
Great shot there. Especially lefty, it's almost impossible.
I guess
Okay,
when
he looks like he's getting into a little bit of a groove here while Sangley's missing. It's nice to see them struggle once in a while also, huh, Jan?
sure is. It sure makes me feel a
We're
little
not
better.
the only ones struggling and dying out there and sweating bullets.
No sale.
Unfortunately, for Pedro, that's a very uncharacteristic mishit there.
Score's tied up.
Here we go.
Right.
We're 7th
20-20.
They're
7th inning stretch.
right. They're struggling, and it's 20-20 in 20 innings, though.
They're both averaging 1. It looks like they're playing terrible. That is quite
Oh, look
amazing.
at that. Sang
Well,
Lee.
for Sangli,
Sangli,
to
this is-
average 1,
It is terrible,
That's
I
terrible.
guess, yeah. But for me, I'd be thrilled to death.
that's he's playing. He's playing at 30, 40%. 40% below his game. Watch out here.
Kisaro escaped. Is it short enough? Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On this table, yeah. Oh, ooh, just made it. Almost slipped by.
Well, he can taste it now. He can taste victory.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a few points to go.
He's got a big ball shot here. The only thing he has to do is not get in the hole. Oh, I'm surprised he hit that so softly. He must have played it just 3 cushions then.
This shot,
This shot he's going to play on the left side of the red with very little English.
actually on this table you can do that
Short.
and shorten it up, yeah.
Oh, you can do it on any table.
Well, it's a lot harder on a Verhoeven with greased up balls. Not so easy here either.
No, it's actually the way he shot it to hook it short is actually easier on a longer table because it slides more, and you need that slide to make it just curve it short.
Pedro has taken the lead, 22-20,
Yes, he has.
and they're
Taking a little time out here, and
Little
while they have a
timeout.
little time out, let's give a shout out or a thank you to all the sponsors of the tournament. Oh, we're back already.
There, we edited out the timeout.
Just gonna double the rail here.
Ooh, no. You were mentioning the sponsors.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Dufferin Company for donating the cloth. And we have a lot of personal sponsors, like, I can't remember them all, obviously, like Walt Harris, and Floyd Blansky, Frank Papp, Dennis Griesmer, Tom Harwood, just to name a few of them. Some of them came here
yeah,
to the tournament.
Marty Isler,
Marty Isler.
and David Levine.
Yes. Actually, I think we're going
Doug
to set up a
Gardner
web
also.
page to
Yes, all
to
their
salute
names
all
will
the
be,
sponsors. We're going to set
on
up a
the
web page
website.
for this. We're still working out the details, but so everybody gets their appropriate recognition for helping support the tour, because we couldn't do it without you guys. We appreciate it. Also, all the room owners that host our tournaments, in this case, Bob and Nancy Page, who've been wonderful hosts for years already. I think this is the 3rd year Carom Corner. Stop.
Yes, yes. The 3rd time we had a tournament out here in Boston, and we had a lovely time. We had a great tournament, very, very high average. Great, the level of play was just tremendous. And this is actually the first year that we had the European players come.
Yeah, we had
We had Semi
three
Sagna from
of them
Turkey.
here, right?
Yes, we had Andreas Effler from Austria. Also, Christoph Pils.
The last year we had a few
Depends.
Mexican players here.
Oh yeah, we had Manuel Rosales from Mexico. This year he couldn't make it, but I talked to him.
Carlos
He'll be here
Mercado,
next year.
another sponsor.
Yes, he's from San Diego, and he just opened up a new billiard room. You'll see the address and telephone number in the USBA newsletter, or Carom News that it's called.
And that's available. It'll be mailed out to all members of the
By the time you
USDA,
read
of course.
this, by the time you see this videotape, you'll definitely have
You'll
it.
probably
already.
have it. If you don't, or you know somebody that wants
Yes.
it, it can be downloaded from our website,
Yes, yes.
caromtv.com.
And yeah, and the have a great thank you to Mr. David Thompson for his contributing to the
printing.
newsletter. Well, this is a very touchy shot here. I think he was looking to play it long, but I think it would be better to play this short with a little bit of speed. A little low. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing here. He's going to play this a little bit.
Not going to just drive through the red ball?
Well, it's very close to the long rail. I don't
Yeah, he
think
could. Let's see what he does. I would drive the red ball and just follow through. Yeah.
Yeah, I think short.
Watch out for this red ball. It's coming in. Yep.
Yeah, I think he could hit that thin.
Ooh, almost got a little lucky bounce there.
I think he hit that very thin ball and pulled it up short.
It looks like he's doubling his short rail again.
Oh, definitely. It's almost impossible to miss. As long as you don't use too much English. The only problem is what he left himself. I'm surprised he didn't think about it a little bit more. It's not, while he's not looking around the table.
What's he doing?
He's going to play this long, short, long, all the way around the table.
Look at that spin take. Wow.
It might be too long.
No, you got it.
Got it right in the nose. What a great shot. He's got a great shot here also. All he has to do is not get the kiss. I think he's just going to feather this and kind of
Let's go up to the corner.
finesse it long a little. Like he does usually. Not much of a leave.
He's pretty close to the balls. I would another reverse sum rail here,
I think he's going to play force follow.
right through the red ball. Yeah.
Yeah. Force follow, and he's going to actually get 4 rails, I think. He's going to double the short rail. No, he didn't.
He got 3.
He just played 3 rails. Yeah, that's... If you want to play that just 3 rails, it seems like you have to put the left English on it, but you actually put almost no English to make that 3 rails. If you,
Well, you need a little bit of English, but
No. You put a little bit of English, it just comes right out. Sometimes even a little, just no English, and you get too much sometimes because the follow makes it come back to the short rail tremendously. We'll try it on the table, Janster.
I guess so.
Many people who use a lot of left English actually triple the short rail. They hit the short rail twice before hitting the long rail. Many times. See if he plays this rail first or ball first. It's the ball first. Oh,
Wow.
that was a quick little run of 5.
It's a big run of 5 at this point in the
And
game.
imagine if he
26-23.
hit that red ball a little bit, would have had perfect position.
I think the game would have been pretty much over if he did.
Got a very difficult shot here. I think he's going to play this around the table. He's going to have to hit that corner with really good speed.
Got to drive that red ball, yellow ball.
Oh wow, he hit this great. Look at
Oh,
that.
look at this. Boom, just got kissed out at the
Yeah.
last minute. Boy, he hit that
Unfortunately.
perfect too.
Now he's left Mr. Lee in a little difficult position.
Well, this is a little bit
there's not-
easier, I think,
not-
doubling the rail off
doubling
the
the
red.
rail is not as difficult.
So he has to pop the ball a little with a little zing.
Don't look that easy to double the rail on this. I'm not sure what he's doing here.
Now he's going around the
He's doing
table.
the same thing he did the last time. He's going to stun the ball over straight to that.
Wow, what a shot.
Oh, he's
Oh my
great
God.
shot.
What an incredible shot. He really put a lot of juice in that ball.
At a very important time, too.
Now, what did he didn't force follow that. He just spun the hell out of it, right?
No, he did force follow that.
That was just a lot of high English, yeah? That ball made a U-turn.
Yeah. Yeah, very high English.
I think he's playing for what here, 3?
Yeah, he needs 3 right now, but he has absolutely nothing. I think in this kind of situation, I don't know what he's going to
He's
try.
going to drop in off the red, I think. Play the red, 3 rails into the white, just long, or rather short, long, short.
Yeah, but
Just thin the red, leave it there. If he makes the point, he should have another shot.
he might be playing this two-way.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Played it fast.
He did play a two-way. Oh, he
Just
got the kiss. I think it might have been short, but
Hmm.
he played it
And-
3 cushions with super speed to make it a two-way shot. Interesting.
Still anybody's game, although Sangli is, for the moment, in the catbird seat. Doesn't look like left a whole lot for Pedro.
Well, yeah, definitely not. I think
He's going to be banking this. I don't see...
well, he was looking at the right side of the red ball.
yeah, it
going,
looks pretty
full
kissing. I
cushions.
don't know how he's going to do that. Be hard to keep it away from the yellow ball.
I think bank shot is good also. Yeah, he's looking at the bank shot now.
Bank looks good to me.
It's always it's not so bad when you're in a very tight game where you really want to win to take a bank shot because you get no pressure. You just hit the rail. There's basically no mishits.
Pedro's pretty accurate on these. Let's see how he makes out here. Yeah, perfect.
Perfectly done, and
Got a little unfortunate.
got a little unlucky on the leave. I think he's looking to play this little thin hit off the red. Or maybe he's going around the table twice.
This is tough to come in. Well, I don't know. Let's see what he does. Oh yeah, twice around.
Twice around. Let's see if he has enough speed.
I think so.
No, not on this table. Unless he goes directly into it. I think he's going short. So.
Wow. There's a
Very
hair.
unfortunate for him.
Yep. Close, but no cigar.
Well, luckily for him, I don't think Sangli can you see it?
I think played off the white 3 rails, which was what I think he's
No.
doing. Can he hit the
He's
red?
looking up the red. Yeah.
I can't tell. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Huh.
He actually hit it too thin. Let's see if he pays for that mistake.
At this point in the
Yeah,
You
game,
he
have
might.
to be careful.
you can lose at this point in the game. So Pedro can certainly run 7 points. All he's got to worry about here is how he drives that yellow ball. He doesn't get a kiss. Neither the white or the red. Let's see. Cleared all the kisses.
Well, Because the only thing he can play is just the right side of the yellow, 3 cushions. This is so difficult because it's so easy to go too long or too short.
Oh, look how nice he slowed that yellow
Very
up.
sensitive shot. He made that perfectly, and oh, I bet you Sang Lee's really regretting missing that last shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is he trying here?
He's drawing this thing back or going behind the ball? I think he's going under the ball.
Yeah, I think he's doubling the rail.
Yeah, slide up the table. Boom.
Uh,
That was a unfortunate kiss for Pedro.
he knew it
He
too. He
knows.
was thinking
Yeah.
about that.
He
about
knows that
kiss.
may be his last time at the table. Let's see. Could be
Well,
a costly
not
error.
a easy shot. I think he's going to play this reverse English. Yep, he's going to play this
Long rail, long rail.
yeah, long, short, I think. Let's take a look. Maybe not.
Can't tell.
He might be
Oh no,
Trying to curve
stretched
this
it
long.
and didn't get there either. Wow. Big chance for Pedro. Pedro needs 6 points.
Pedro only needs 4. He's got
4?
26 now.
Does he?
Yeah.
I thought I saw 24 in the score. Guess not.
yes, and this is his 27th inning. He's got 26 points. Sang Lee has 27. Pedro decides to play this long. Now both players are just thinking about scoring.
Yeah, scoring the point.
Yeah,
Do
they
you think
both-
he played that that way just to keep the red ball going straight back and forth across the table, avoid the kiss?
No, I
and
think he was just thinking about missing the kiss
missing
and
the
making
kiss
the
to make
point.
the point. Yeah,
Not
not try to
about-
do anything with it.
I'm not sure what he's doing here. He's
Well, I
trying to
think
go
he was
around the
looking
table.
at around the table, but
The red ball's pretty close there.
yeah, but remember this table's a little bit short, so he might be able to make it. If not, it's a dead safe. Can you imagine he goes around the table and misses the red
Well,
ball?
There's also a chance of him catching a kiss on that yellow ball when he's
Well,
coming around.
no, I don't think so.
Well, we
But
shall see.
if he does go around and misses the red ball, Sang Lee's ball will be up there and his ball will be down. Well, let's see. You might be right about the kiss.
Oh, you got that one right there.
Oh boy.
That was that danger
Played
and the yellow
straight to
ball
the
danger.
short rail on that one.
You really didn't have a lot, but no. He tied it up at 27 apiece. Let's
And
see if he
let's
gets
see
back
what,
to the table.
Sang Lee has here.
I think Sang Lee doesn't want to let him out of the chair if he could help it.
Oh, he's definitely not. Oh, who's that handsome man in the back there?
I don't know. I think he's a 9-ball player trying to imitate pool. Billiards, rather. Oh, that's you. I'm sorry.
Well, he's got his long rail first into the white with a high ball too.
Yeah, this is...
That's a very difficult
He's
shape.
on the rail down there.
Well, that's no problem because he has to use high English anyway.
Yeah, but this... Big distance. This is very tough. Well, even that way, I don't see how you can make the shot. I don't envy him. Both men needing 3 points.
Yep, he's looking at this one. He's going to have to hit the white ball perfectly. You need that high English to keep the ball down.
He might get lucky here. No.
No, he didn't get lucky, but he got a lucky leave, I believe. Oh, this is
Extremely
this is
fortunate.
a easy shot. You can play 2 rails first, short, long, and then into the red. So he's going to aim towards us.
He's righty. He could reach that easily.
So relatively easy shot. It's almost difficult to miss. You want to hit half the ball and not too hard. He's going to hit. Oh no! Unbelievable.
Wow. He sure had a lot of chances. He got to be.
Oh, that's
really upset.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Oh my God.
Let's pray to the billiard gods for that one.
That was. If he makes that, it's game.
He needed 3 points there, and that was a gimme that. Not exactly a gimme, but.
If it was a little closer to the rail, it would have been gimme.
Definitely should have made that.
You think he's going to go out here?
Well, this is definitely a good lead. He can play this around the table. And if he makes that, then he's definitely going to be out, because this is a good position shot. The white ball goes banks left, short, long rail to long rail. He comes around to score the point. He's surprised about that one. He thought that went in the hole.
Hit that one perfect.
Yeah, he's smiling a little bit. He didn't.
Oh, this one I think he's
Gonna
he
whack.
needs 1 point now, and he's
Yeah.
gonna just definitely whack it.
Not much of a choice.
He's going around 3 cushions or 5 cushions, make the ball big, using maximal English.
Has it got the speed?
Oh, it definitely has a speed.
Yeah, that is the game. Well,
That was a great game there. Not average-wise, but very close.
and there we have another match from the first stop of the year 2000 Carom Corner Tour. Sang Lee has defeated Pedro Piedrabuena.
Final score was 30-27 in 28 equal innings. Sang Lee averaged just a little bit over 1.071, and Pedro actually averaged under 964. So not a very good game average-wise, but very tight, very close, many difficult shots.
There in the freeze frame, you can see our scorekeeper, Peter Fields.
And stay tuned for our next match. Sang Lee plays much better, trust me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the conclusion of another 3-cushion billiard match featuring Sang Chun Lee and Mr. Pedro Piedrabuena. I want to thank my 2 co-hosts, Mr. Min J. Pack and Mr. Charles Brown, for sitting in and helping with the play-by-play. And until we get together the next time, this is Jan Carl coming to you from World Class Billiards in Peabody, Massachusetts, hoping your next kiss has nothing to do with billiards. Bye-bye.
Right.